some music right now. The ramen was extremely delicious. What you're doing is I intend to also back to what's happens Evangile with happiness blind. I'm strong and terrifying, so it goes down my back. Don't go back. Basically, the end of classes rang. Teacher left, then the whole class became boisterous. It's okay, the next is over. What is it? Where's eyes at her? You were sure off that I expected was Masaya-san. Please don't bring it up anymore. I said you just said it on a whim. Masaya-san face planted into his desk. What do you think is the matter? Maybe he's sleepy? Yeah, you rest easy. That's my head in response to a poke on my shoulder. I wanted everyone to be absolutely sure they kept what we discussed stay a secret from everyone else. Yeah, thanks. I'll say I was listening after hearing the story myself. What did she say? Well, I couldn't possibly repeat it. What did she say? I could say is that love is truly a wonderful thing. What thing? The very town is such matters for Masaya-san. Do it again. Oh. I feel playing it again. What could be wrong? I feel the same way, Messiah, but it's not the right time to face the head desk right now. Maybe later, we'll see what happens. You know what I head desk. I think I was very clear about that. There's a little bit of turmoil here and there, but eventually people's days continue on. During one such day. Oh, Kenobi-tan. This is unusual, but I never come to visit this building ever since we became spouses. Pretty sure there's no against me if Final Course students visiting each other. If there was an unspoken rule in place, she was the type who would adhere to it. What's up? Let me ask of you. Favor? Why don't we head outside first? Here I'll do an pointer by the elbow. Until our dating, but I don't really continue to have the blessing of the entire campus for what I've seen after all. Well, maybe much others could do about that. So, what's the favor? Can we have something after this? You introduce yourself to your family members? Yes. Sure, I guess. I think it would make me happier, but this was also something that I was a little hesitant. Do you sound happy or mad? Because it's mad, I think I may be coming down with something. I'd be coming down with, what's the word? MTPS, mean impairment syndrome. It's a very serious condition. So on the phone site, when I told her I was dating someone, she said me to go right away. That makes sense. Her mom was kind of believing it and was in a small panic. She thought it might be dating a girl for sure. Yeah, I'm sure she did. You'd be aware they had me a chance, student. That was no choice, so I told her. Told her what? This is not gonna end well for me. Okay. The relationship was sort of we had a love affair. You said love affair, right? I might end up burning at the stake. We'll see. I want to credit soups to the stock of family. They would not mind. Yeah.
それでラブアフェアって何よというので説明したところ、お母さんは電話の向こうで3分ほど沈黙していました。
Okay, so you explained it. I'm going to burn at the stake. I'll just walk over, tie myself to it, and cover myself in oil, and just get it over with quickly. So I asked you what I meant by that affair, and after I explained, she was on the other end of the Bible for 3 minutes. I see. Crap, now it's feeling even more hesitant. No, what would that do me? Could I even call her spouses? I feel the same way about that too. That being the case, of course I had to at least go and introduce myself to them. Or you could just not and fake being ill. It's not hard to do. I'm very good at it, actually. Still go to class, no matter how sick you think you are. Here's where I live. We had a foot of snow. School's classes happen normally. You think I'm joking? Nope. Minus 40? You're still going to school. I'm also not joking. It's insane. They never close school up here. It's crazy. They want us to come by as quickly as possibly? Docking points. Wrong word. Possible. It's possible once class is over, so we have to even changing clothes. Guardian apparently received word from the Yanase household and let us do without any trouble.
夏休みと年末年始の他に学校を抜けるのは初めてです。なんだか変な感じがするものですね。
You know, school has some vacation of the New Year's holiday before. This is kind of strange. I'm sure. That school really wants to elementary school due to poor health. She escaped, but saw the choice of way home that day seemed different from usual, hadn't it?
それにしても最近困ってるんです。
So I felt trouble lately. Something the matter? Thought I was on my full energy, looking you down, and made me kind of worried.
前からそうではあったのですが、クラスの人たちが私とマサヤ様のことを祝福してくれなくて。
Well, attention to all this coming up. I'm just saying. This before as well, but my cousins don't seem to give you an either blessing. Ah.
あれ？知っていたんですか？
Oh, you knew? Oh, I just figured it was likely. It's been the same on my end.
そうなのですか。なぜなんでしょうね。
Has been? I wonder why. Maybe it would test with the idea? I have foreign presence as far as I was concerned after all. So I think there's much of anything we can do about it.
ラブアフェアのことを説明すれば、みんなも納得してくれると思うのですが、お姉様方に禁止されてしまいましたし。
That might make it worse, actually, now that I think about it. Now they might not prove we were spending about our love affair, but only saw my other all for me from doing so. I guess they all warned her in advance. It's all I worry about, and I won't worry about it either. Squeeze her hand.
はい。
Yes.
でも、苦労を共にしてきた部活の仲間は、みんな祝福してくれています。私はそれでよしとします。
Oh, so they... Oh, right, they did, didn't they? They did, didn't they? Okay. Okay, I was close to them, but no. It's not because of that. But all my friends who were retarded together with us in the college was the best thing. I'm satisfied with that. Yeah.
我が家は、なぎなたの道場を経営しているんです。確か、前に言いましたよね。
Yeah, Jojo. We mentioned this before? Yeah, now you're out of warfare Jojo's on City Hall, was it?
はい。いやー、いいですよ、実践は。真剣もぶん回し放題です。
If you ask the protagonist of my Fire Emblem hack, within warfare, he will say, and I quote, warfare... No warfare is good, but actually practicing it can be lethal. I know they use practical weapons, but... That was before, I can't even tell you about any of the other chapters. Changing the text and all this stuff, this is really difficult to do. I've got the entire script written up and all that, and it's all good to go. Now I need someone who can make maps for me and Work the grid. And but I mean, make custom maps and place things where I want them to start on the grid, on the map, because I can make a grid. I have lots of graph paper right now. I bought a whole box of this stuff. Or at least keep track of a few things, and graph paper seems the best way to do it. Yes, I'll roll first grade. You can choose her anytime you like. Is she happy? She's not as passionate as when it came to anything related to night. It's not that.
前にふざけて居合の真似事をしていたところ、
That's all I was best around pretending to lie though.
鹿島大明神の掛け軸を切り落としてしまいまして、いやー、あの時は怒られました。
Put down the Kashima Daimyojin hanging scroll. Oh, there was a value of that. If I butchered that pronunciation, I apologize profusely because the language is still difficult for me to do properly. That's seriously dangerous.
ただの真剣ですから、それほどの危険性はないんです。
But visitors, sir, those are not all dangerous. Huh? How do you mean?
実は我が家には伝来の妖刀がありまして。
Bro, no one has all had a cursed sword. I think he still has it. I don't remember if he does or not. Hey, everyone in our family, a cursed sword. Cursed sword? What sort of sword was it? Is it?
抜くだけで。
You know, just by drawing it. Could always try to pretend to draw a blade.
切り捨てごめんの気持ちになってくるような。
Helps when I draw a Dawnbreaker. Because when I draw a Dawnbreaker, you know you're heroic. Because I'm not going to stop till you're gone around, dead or burning alive. Love the Dawnbreaker, by the way. Do you feel like you just to end without a second thought? Your eyes turned ominous. Process that John, okay?
当然です。天下の宝刀を抜くときは、相手を切るか、己が切られるかの時だけですから。
Of course, the only time we should draw such treasured sword is when I must cut down my opponent or be cut down trying. Cursor turned to a treasured sword. Try to stay doing stuff like that too much. I pat her head. If you now, if anything's happened to you, there's someone here who will be incredibly upset. I should not forget that, okay?
はい。
Yes.
そうですね。たとえ生まれた日時は違っても、死ぬ時はきっと同じです。
You say to be born in the same year, month, and day, but hereby vow to die on the same self-day. Clearly sounds like something still decided dangerous with the Ruli's expression. Wait, why did you call me the Oath of the Peach Garden? Oh, that's what that was. That was something else. I remember that. But yeah, that might be pretty lovely in its own way. Okay, shall we?
Hi.
Yes. To get to the point, using myself went bad already and was more cordial than I expected. How was the reason for that? Well, I was brought in the dojo rather than the session room. Yeah, I decided to take a stance. I thought it was all over. That's it, man, came over! Once the match began, she whipped me over from top to bottom rather than initiating a strike. I was sure to owe to herself, but it had a hint of admiration to it. Admiration. As for me, I was completely capable of advancing forward. My opponent was a tiny, airy woman, yet she exuded an air of intimidation, as if I were facing down a boulder. That should be enough. Granny?
構えを見ただけでおよその実力はわかる。初心者の段階でこれであれば大いに見込みはある。
This gives me a rough idea of the skill level. Indeed, if she shows as much confidence as level, we can expect great things. I sit behind the line and I let us laugh relief. Closing my back despite never moving an inch. Immediately following, we took a seat on the dojo floor and began instructions. Parents took one and then us. Father was an ordinary salary man, but had apparently taken the day off just this occasion. Then inside, there was the dojo instructor, assistant instructor, and her daughter. That's how it worked out.
残世間の姓はトンボの意でね。本田忠勝が愛用したトンボ切りから取っているんだが。
Just call it Rex Hasta like everyone else. I mean, it's probably distant, but Rex Hasta is the one I know. Or Malta, which is the spear version of it, which only appeared in 6. So it was 7 or 8. The Sei in Zamsei Hall stands for the Spirit of the Dragonfly. It was taken from the name of Honda Takakatsu's favorite spirit, the Dragonfly Cutter.
ちょっとお母さん、いきなりそんな講釈を始めないでちょうだいな。
Mom, please open the rest without any warnings. Any
な
warnings?
ぜだ。
Why not? No, sorry, it's there blankly.
これは大事なことだろう。古来薙刀は槍と並ぶ合戦での主役。我が残生官は本邦唯一とも言える薙刀の実践的な。
It's very important. Since ancient times, Naga has had a prominent role in battle alongside the spear. As far as Zansei Hall, which could be said to be a picture of real Naga warfare in the country.
マサヤ君はびっくりしています。
Saku is startled. Indeed. That's another Western Konomi-chan's grandmother. She needs to be a formidable person.
それにしても、まさか卒業する前に彼氏を見つけてくるなんてね。
Still
母さんは早いと思うんだけど。
imagine you would find a boyfriend before graduating. As your mother, I think it's a little soon. Yes.
けれど、ついているなら仕方がないのかしら。
Well, she's tells me so far. Oh, if you're indeed an or that may be meant to be. Yes. Oh, here you go. He's accepted me too. Okay, we're in the career. I'll burn the stake now. Unless that, and then that would be just bad. Parents are both a little downhearted.
まあ、マスターや君、才能は感じさせてくれるからね。
Didn't have cycling after all. Then there were her grandmothers who were concerned with another point entirely.
好み、今だから言うんだけどね。お前に番宣のを勧めたのには理由がある。
Tell me, since you got to this point, I will tell you something. This is pretty dangerous in us.
どんなの？
There is? Oh, that reminds me. Komi-chan brought this up once before when asked why. You already told me this, Komi-chan. It's not like it's really not ask or anything. Oh, sure. It's good when you go just kind of happened.
一種の花嫁修行のつもりだったんだ。
Here for the period to be a bride in a way.
花嫁？
Bride? Komi-chan looked with surprise.
バンセンヌは全国でも有名な学校だもの。そこを卒業したとなれば箔付けにはなるでしょ。
This is a famous school within the nation. Graduating from a sure gives you greater prestige.
それに番宣ヌっていや男にとっちゃ憧れだからな。
This dress is admired by men.
そうなんでしょうね。
Yes, I'm sure it is.
けど、なんで？
Huh? But why?
だって。
Because Pretzel is the one beside them.
なんだい？
What could it be? Regarded had a nonchalant expression.
この見ったらお母さんの影響で物騒なことばかり。それじゃあお婿さんなんて到底見つけられないと思ったのよ。
What could it to me and always did nothing but dangerous things? Thought you would never be able to find a roof if you stayed that way.
番宣ヌに行けばそんな傾向も薄れるだろうと父さんたちは思ったわけだ。
Could possess the sense of his fate, or so I believed.
戊辰戦争に参加した山本八重を見習いなさい。その後良縁にも恵まれたじゃないか。
Plus, there was Yamamoto Yaiko, who participated in the Boshin War. She too was busted a good match afterward. This history is starting to hurt my brain.
今は維新の時代じゃありません。
This is not the history period. Like I said, history is a weaker subject. Mother said flatly.
まあそんな思惑ではあったけど、好みは結局自分でいい人を見つけてくれた。
No other intention, but you ended up finding a fine partner all on your own, Konomi.
だったらお母さんたちもいいことだと思う。
In any case, we all weave is a good thing. Yeah. I'll give Konomi-chan his passionate side. This isn't really a follow-up or anything, but I figured I should take the chance to say it. But as part of going out, I mean, our relationship was the Naginata.
どういうことだい？
Oh, how do you mean? I took part in Naginata meetings. I did not have any intentions of the sort at the start, but when I started practicing Naginata, I was first taken with her. When we focused on practicing together, I fell in love with her more and more. So I started thinking that the Naginata acted immediate fates or something of that sort.
高い二人ともこれこそ日本男児の鏡大和魂ここにあり。
I like your grandmother. Yeah, that's right. He's this model Japanese man. Japanese spirit lies within him.
物騒
さに惹かれたと言っているわけではありませんよ。決して。
First he was touched through dangerous senses, absolutely not.
なぎなたが縁になってくれたなら、うちにとってこれ以上ないことではあるな。
Of course, it was not God brought them together. We wouldn't naturally there. My dad said that to smooth things over and orange justice peacefully from beginning to end. I should know that as a genuine person, Naginata. And he burned the steak. That's good. I thought I was going to. What's the matter with him? Johnny suddenly started groaning. I don't know, Just had red. Not here? Alright, if you're, I'm fine. Joey shots her head, her face unmistakably red. The last making music? Doesn't know, okay, that's it. Oh, I will tell you later after we go home. Huh? Alright. Thought something must have happened to her or something going like that, but I guess it was fine as long as she wasn't sick or something. Still, Gathers was up to them without any problems. Yes. Wonder how it would turn out first. I was by a train hall with no warning. Something had burned at the stake. Is that normal? Oh, yeah, maybe starts for the normal humanity dojo? Or sure if, the club president says it's normal when someone's eyes and mouths bug out. Who remembers that? I never forget that, because I sat, like, that was normal. She used to be speaking through the sword after all. Like I did, huh? Also, you start thinking seriously about your career path. Still, we came up near the end of the visit.
マサヤ君は特別な留学生という立場だそうだが、もしも学校に残れなかった場合はどうするつもりなんだい?
Oh, I plan to move to some other place. Like, I don't know the bottom of the new place, but it had the Oscar. I was so carried for this guy. I don't know there. I would. That RP is not finished, in case you wanted. That's just because I haven't had time to play that, because I'm working on this, and that game, and that game, and that game. And the Hyro's being a pain, because I can't stay on the rope longer for this level. If anyone wants to beat that level, and say if out the level beat, I will gladly take it. I don't care what else you've done. I don't want to do myself anymore. I gave up. I gave up so long ago. I hear your suggestion. What do you plan to do, or did you never say it at school? If I said that's true, I'm planning to attend a different school if that happens.
まあ、それは妥当な選択だな。では、卒業した後は?
This is your choice. Well, after you graduate then. After you graduate. We also ended in the future, any thought.
残生官はこの少子化の時代、ありがたいことに順調に生徒数を伸ばしていてね。
It was also hard to take on a favorable number of students, even this era with declining birth rates.
これもまあ、実践のなせる技と真髄であると私は思っているが、形骸化した武道において人斬りの技術を伝授するというのはいかにも。
Eventually, that is due to us possessing the heart and soul needed to practice true warfare. Providing instruction in the art of assassination is a martial art that has otherwise become a mere shadow of its former self is indeed quite.
まあ、それは置いておいて。今言ったように、道場がなかなか繁盛していてね。師範と師範代の二人では手が回らなくなっている。
Now, so all that aside, as I just said, the dojo is thriving quite well. It's more as a instructor assistant instructors can handle on their own.
そこでだ。もしもマサヤ君さえよかったら、道場を手伝ってもらいたいと思っているんだ。
Says you, Masai-kun. I was hoping you would assist us here at the dojo. It was also sudden that I couldn't find the right words.
まあ、もちろん無理強いはしない。僕だってしがないサラリーマンだからね。
Of course, I pleasure you. I just hope Masai myself, you know.
でも、さっきは私も感心したわ。マサヤ君には確かに才能がある。
But pleasure you too. Definitely have talent. Indeed.
マサヤ様の実力は折り紙付きだから。
Maybe it has my seal of approval. Like her dad, who has a simple smile, the eyes of all the women lit up. Personality structure, huh? They told me that might be nice. All of a sudden, I had been tested with this program Naginata. More importantly, if you think of their spouses, that would be wonderful. Speaking of my future wife. She's growing again. What was wrong? Let's see possibilities of what could be wrong, what is wrong, there's what I know about the game, and okay! Let's go through the nighttime scene of the girl with bush eyes and a confused boy in tow. There's always time for dinner by the time you got back. Moonshine says she wanted to come to my room. It's okay, isn't it? She's doing surprisingly close. Yeah, I don't really mind. It's okay. What? I was probably drained in the building. This is unusual. Moonshine cleaning quite a bit despite her trying to build perhaps because how thick she was? She was a good meal going like most girls these days. In fact, she was super happy when a meal bell rang. It's sort of rare for her to ignore a meal for something else. When we got into the room, Sony embraced me. I was a bit surprised. I was extremely passionate. One surprised past I was home with joy. Leaving for a sudden embrace, but I was obviously happy. She rocked on his head. Her eyes were beautiful in the room. Here I was very happy. Yeah? You said you were sent by somebody who's in Naginata. Ah. Brush your face. You were about your title, weren't you? Yes. It hadn't come out much lately, but the title of one songs to receive must have been a point of pride for her. The way you carry yourself was really cool. I'm really glad that I went to the lodge on a whim back then. Then I asked immediately her fate was true. If that were true, then the choice I made back then had to be a work of my destiny. Masaya, please kiss me. The shower with a soft touch immediately became deeper. This was over too long. I doubt I'd be able to keep standing. I was screwing my hips around and trying to broke away. It got hard. Touching her pressed stuff against my thigh of her own accord. That usually suggests me to go. Masaya-sama. Yeah? I want to do it. I'll do something else, but okay. Why does the bag half stand it? I made my mind to business up myself. That's why I started running earlier. That's what it was. Am I hungry? Yeah, rather than food, I should eat you. What do you mean? Didn't seem free with someone, so something expression that I just used. Now I have sex with you. That's not. Never mind. Let's move on. Let's move to the bed. Yes. I made it all the way to the dojo the first time, but I didn't feel like taking things this way right now. I was really assertive today. She took the initiative to push me down on the bed. It was truly bad night, one we cherish forever. After we pressed our love for each other, we were both completely exhausted. So we closed on the bed until I fell asleep. Ah, okay, we just jump all the way to the bed, but why not? Next time, must be done with happiest blind. We'll end this route and maybe start a new one. Depends on how much time left on this route.